Greetings, adventurous ones. Have you ever been on those times where you're working hard, you want a nice cold drink, you get the cold drink, but by the time you get around to drinking it again and stuff like that, it's either piss warm, the ice is all melted away and stuff, and it's not as cold anymore and everything else in between it? Well, that problem is now solved thanks to Spidey's powder tumblers. And when I'm working hard making these videos for you guys and stuff like that, I need that nice cold refreshing drink happening here. Whether it's my water, whether it's iced tea, or even my fruit punch or something in between it. Okay, these tumblers are nice and solid. They keep your drink cold even after hours of just sitting around and stuff like that. I mean, this has got my iced tea in it, and it's been 2 hours since I put my iced tea in it and stuff. It's still nice, refreshing, cold. So, if you want to be a part of these type of things and get it custom made as well, because when I got mine custom made by Spidey's Powder Tumblers, he asked me what character I like. I said Michael Keaton's Batman, and boom. He's also done ones for Legion of Comics, DJ Lynx, and among others in the comic book community and toy community as well. So, if you want to be a part of that and you want to get your own custom-made tumbler made for you and stuff like that, follow the link down in the description below to Spidey's Powder Tumblers on Instagram. Let them know Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, sent you. Now, back to the video. Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, as San Diego Comic-Con week continues here, along with Star Wars Retro Week, we're checking out now from the next box, who's next in the box that we're going to be checking out next. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Obi-Wan, Jawa, Tusken Raider, or the Death Star Trooper? You're about to find out, because this is the Adventurous Joe's Toy Reviews. Let's get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for a brand new unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they've turned an absolute and total shitfest. Yep, that's right, people. No matter where a Joseph Michaels is, there is always going to be a problem. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services, and today, as we're continuing Star Wars Retro Week here on the channel, we are checking out. We've already checked out C3PO on R2-D2 yesterday. So now, we're checking out who's next in the box. You know, seeing as how they're like almost in the order of appearance in the movie. Let's see who's next, because I got a feeling it's going to be the Jawa. Or it could be the Tusken Raider. I can't remember exactly who was first. Let's see who you are. Ah! It is the Jawa. There you go. There you go, there you go. Okay. We're going to put that closed. That aside. And we're going to get started with the Jawa. Now, the Jawa has an interesting, very interesting history, if you will. Because not only was this little guy made twice, there was a difference in the Jawa every time. For one, this is the cloth version. This is the one that originally came out and stuff. Okay? Because of the way they looked in the movie and stuff. However, there is also a vinyl cape version. Okay? Now, there's a lot of people saying the vinyl cape version came first more than this one came first. But according to some toy experts and stuff like that, that know about the original vintage line and everything else in between it, they said that this one came first. And then the vinyl cape Jawa came after. So, I guess it was a cost-cutting thing or something they were trying to do. I have no clue. Anyways, let's get this guy out of there and see what he is all about. Okay. Yep. There you go. Slide that baby knife in there. Alright. Yep. Very good. Now, one thing I did notice about these figures is that I didn't notice before and stuff. There is tape here. There is tape on this area here. I don't know why they got it that way and stuff, but it's on there. So we're gonna get this open. There we go, just like so. And we're gonna push her there. So we're trying to get this off of there as much as I can without wrecking the whole card. Okay. And there we go. Look at that. Not too much of a damage to it and stuff, but we did good. Alright, now we're going to put that aside. Put him there. Now the one thing that a lot of collectors hated with the Jawa and stuff like that is that tiny little gun of his, because that sucker will get lost in carpeting and you'll never see it again. It was a big factor back in the day. And a lot of kids lost that little weapon and stuff, and then had to go, mom and dad had to go buy another Jawa so they would have their weapon. Yeah. Kind of ridiculous, but that's how it was. Anyways, let's see how the Jawa looks here and stuff. Now, as I said, this is a cloth version and stuff. So he has the cloth cloak and everything else in between. Can it be removed? Yes, it can. All you got to do is pull from here to there, to there, let go of that, and you can see what the Jawa looks like underneath once you get the cloak off. And there you go. There's the Jawa. And this is actually how it was for the vinyl cape one and stuff. They gave him a vinyl cape and he looked just like this. But when it came out and stuff, a lot of people said it don't look like a Jawa. It don't look like the Jawas at all now and stuff. Anyways, there's no head articulation. This guy is solid in the neck. That means there's no swivel, no anything. Now in the case of his arms, can go around 360. Legs can push back about that far. And then back down again to that far. And like that. The cloak itself is made up of a nice fine material and stuff. It's not too stretchy. It's just stretchy enough for you to slide the cloak back over his head and go from there. Anyways, speaking of, let's get this guy back together and go from there. Alright, first things first. Gotta get his arm in there. Now that's the other thing too. When people wanted to remove these cloaks and stuff like that, okay, like if they got dirty or something like that and you had to remove them and stuff, they were a pain in the keister to put back together, because if you didn't do it just right, the cloak would be crooked on the head or something in between it. So yeah, it was a bit of a pain in the arse, if you will, to do. And that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. There we go. And then we get him his little gun. Which again, he had such a tiny little hand and stuff like that. It was hard for him to hold this gun. And there he goes. And there you go. Now, comparison's sake, here he is with R2-D2 and C-3PO. Now, much like the Yoda figure and stuff like that, when it came out and stuff, they made size comparison work. Okay, Jawas were about the same height as R2-D2 and stuff like that, even in the movie and stuff. Because when they were going over there and messing around with the astromech droids and stuff to like scrape something off them or something like that, they were the same height. Okay, now in the case of C-3PO here and stuff, C-3PO was taller than them and stuff. So whenever Jawas were poking around on like a protocol droid like him and stuff that was in the sandcrawler and stuff, they had to do it while they were sitting down, because once the protocol droid stood up, they're taller than the damn Jawa. Anyways, let's put his arm down now. with his little gun. Take 3PO and R2 out of the way. And there you go. And finish this review. Okay. Again, much like the retro carded figures and stuff like that I said hit the shelves and stuff, they were $11.99 and up. If this did hit the shelves, okay, and another thing too, if they had actually did the vinyl cape Jawa, like, okay, one of those boxes or whatever, those box sets and stuff like that, secretly had the vinyl cape Jawa in it instead of the cloth one, okay, the cloth cloak one, okay, you would have seen collectors losing their damn minds, because they would have frickin' been trying to get every box set out there to find that vinyl cape Jawa inside of it. Which is a good thing Hasbro never did this, because it would have been disastrous in so many ways. Anyways, to me, I have sit back and I go, this is my childhood right here. This is stuff I enjoyed and as a kid, and getting these back in hand, opening them again like I'm a little kid, opening that little package and stuff, and getting them out, play with them and mess around with them and stuff. Yeah, this is my childhood relived. Anyways, if this was on the shelf for $11.99 or up, okay, and up, okay, people would have just been scooping these suckers up by the handful, and either for army building or price gouging later on eBay, you know, whatever. Anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous ones. Is this one worth a pickup if you found it in your stores at that time and stuff like that? If they had done it that way and just sold these individually and stuff? Or is it one of those that you sit back and go, that I'd rather have gotten the whole box set and taken my chances there? Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we still got coming up on this channel in 2026. There's always more on the way. You never know what's going to be on this channel unless you hit the bell and set it to all. So, we also have our end of the month giveaway going on as well. If you want to be a part of that, you need to head over to that giveaway video right now. And follow the 3 rules of it, by the way. Enter the hashtag road to 1K on it, and you will be entered in for your chance to win a $10 gift card of your choosing if you win the duck race. So, you got till July 29th, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to be entered into the giveaway. Because when it hits the morning of July 30th, all entries are closed until the next month. Okay? So, you want to be a part of these things, head over there right now, follow the rules, and enter the hashtag road to 1K, and you're all set to go. So, until the next unboxing, till the next Bootini review, peace out. May the force be with all of you, and every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit, and don't listen to stupid idiots either that like to run their mouths and get you in trouble. Okay? Use the brains in your heads, people. There's more than just for zombies to munch on, okay? Get home safely to the people that love and care about you the most, alright? And every single chance you have, you let them know how much you love and care for them in return. Because we don't live in safe times anymore. And there are no more second chances. Use them while you got them. Use them wisely. Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please remain safe. We'll see you all later.